Hello everyone, welcome to iExamB. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon if you haven't yet. In this video, I will talk about the SEBI Grade A Research Stream examination. The notification is expected by the end of this month only, December, as Sushil sir already mentioned to you. If you have appeared for the PFRDA research stream, then you should definitely go for the SEBI research stream because the syllabus is almost similar for both these examinations. So you already have good preparation from your experience of your PFRDA examination. You can also download the PFRDA memory based questions for phase 2 examination, which was conducted on 4th of December from the download link given in the description of this video. And here I will talk in detail about the research stream syllabus and how you can build up your strategy for the upcoming examination. Also, right now we are running a flat 57% off on online courses of SEBI. If you wish to enroll and have proper guidance, you can use this code and enroll. So look at the syllabus here. This is the complete syllabus for the research stream examination. You have 5 subheadings clearly given in the notification. So economics is divided into microeconomics and macroeconomics, wherein under microeconomics, demand and supply and market structures are the 2 topics that you need to cover. So demand covers all the aspects of like the law of demand, the price elasticity of demand, which is very important, calculation of elasticity, and supply covers the various production function, the revenue function, and how is the supply curve derived from it, what are the factors which determine the supply, and what is the price elasticity of supply. Under market structures, the 4 important market structures that you must be aware of is the perfect competition, monopoly, oligopoly, and monopolistic competition. So you need to know the various features of all these market structures and the real life examples of all these market structures, that which are the conditions under perfect competition holds, and what is the demand curve for each of these market forms, and whether there exists any supply curve or not, and how is equilibrium determined. Then under macro you have national income. So under national income you need to know the various 3 measures of calculating the national income, as the expenditure method, the income method, and the production method, and what are the various related aggregates like the personal income, personal disposable income, private income, how to calculate all these different related aggregates. Then once you know how to calculate or measure the national income, then how is the output level or the employment level determined in an economy. So there are 2 approaches under this. One is the classical approach and the other is the Keynesian approach, which was given by the famous economist John Maynard Keynes after the Great Depression. So you need to know how classicals treated money and what was the function of money as per classicals, and how Keynesian view was different from classicals after the Great Depression. Then various investment function, what is the consumption function. So these are the components of aggregate demand under Keynesian. So you need to know this, and the multiplier and accelerator role to know the demand and supply for money. So you need to know the quantity theory of money and how classical treated money, and what was the proposition of Keynes for demand and supply for money, and how interest rate is determined in the money market. And goods market and money market together determine the ISLM model, and inflation and Phillips curve, business cycles, and various monetary and fiscal policy that could be undertaken to bring equilibrium in the economy under the ISLM framework, and various non-banking financial institutions. Then under public economics, you need to be thorough with the current union budget and about how public goods are different from private goods, what are the revenue model, what are direct and indirect taxes, and progressive and non-progressive taxation system, what is applicable in the context of India. Then public debt, public expenditure, all these are also very important from examination point of view. Under statistics and econometrics, you need to know the various measures of central tendency like the mean, median, and mode, and which of these are more useful, and in what scenario which one is better among compared to the other. Then the measures of dispersion like the standard deviation and variance and coefficient of variation, all these are important. Then the next is the correlation. So correlation tells you that how 2 variables are correlated to each other, whether there is any dependence among them or not. Then various sampling methods and sampling technique used, distribution inferences, and how to conduct hypothesis testing, various tests like the student t-test, the z-test, the chi-square test, and regression analysis. So how is regression different from correlation, whether regression implies causation or not, and the various ways of calculating the estimates of the population, like beta naught hat and beta 1 hat. And the most famous technique that is used is the OLS method. So you should be thorough with how OLS is applied in regression analysis to find out the best linear unbiased estimators, that is the ones which have the minimum variance and are unbiased. Then under international economics, you need to be aware of balance of payments, then when is the POP under deficit and when it is under surplus, the forex exchange markets, role of various international financial institutions like the IOSCO, IMF, World Bank, and BIS. And the final leg of the syllabus is financial markets, where you need to know the different instruments of money market, call market, secondary market, primary market, and commodity markets, mutual funds, and what happens when there is asymmetric information, and also the market model and market efficiency. The concepts of futures, options, forwards, spots, these should be very clear. So this is the broad syllabus for the examination. There are some standard books that could be used as reference for these topics. Is that for economics, H.L. Ahuja is a very good book of macroeconomics. For public economics, H.L. Bhatia is really good. Statistics can be done through S.C. Gupta, and econometrics is very sufficiently given in Gujarati. And international economics, the best book is Salvatore, and for financial markets you can either refer M.Y. Khan or Bharti Pathak. But these are just base books. If you want to further increase your knowledge base, then these are really good books for reading purpose. However, I already told you that we also have a very good course of SEBI research, where we provide videos, crisp notes, and chapter tests and mock tests for you. You can also have a look at the free mock test that is available on our website for this SEBI research examination. And if you wish to enroll, you can call on this number that is mentioned on the screen, and or you can also email at this particular email ID if you want to seek any further guidance. Thank you.